Well, I mean, you know, Cudi's like the brother I never had. You know what I mean? Like he's like the big brother that's been in the music game and can tell me when I'm going wrong. Like a lot of situations he's bumped his head in, and so I don't have to bump my head. You know what I mean? Our relationship is like brother. You know what I mean? Like he's almost like one of the only people I know like super close to in LA. Like now that I moved to LA, and it's just like, you know what I mean? It's the same for him. You know what I mean? Like I'm like with him all, like he's shooting a movie right now, but like we especially since we're working on this album now, we're just in the studio like every day, like 1 p.m. to 7 a.m. You know what I mean? Every day, like, and that's the homie, man. It's really like he's really like my eyes for this game. You know what I mean? Like a lot of times I just watch him and learn, you know, how he deals with situations. I'm like, okay, bam. It's kind of like he's my cheat code. You know what I mean? Like I'm not even supposed to be having like a hands-on like guidance like this. It's like I'm just watching. You know what I mean? So like he's real. It's real essential that I pick up things from his world and stuff. You know what I mean? So shout out to Cudi, man.
How did you meet Cudi?
I met Cudi through a friend. We had a mutual friend. Well, my guy Kevin went to school with, you know, him, Cudi, and some of his friends, and kind of connected the dots. You know what I mean? And kind of, you know, we got word back from Cudi. Cudi was like, oh yeah, like, cause see, my music was popping all over the city. So if you lived in Cleveland, you definitely knew who I was. You wasn't no getting around it. You know what I mean? So it was like, yeah, Chip, yeah, of course, yeah, you know what I mean? And I had got hip to his music. I'm like, yo, dude, it's dope. Like this is like a whole nother genre right here. So he had a show in Chicago. We got in the car and drove to his show. And you know what I mean? Met him there, and you know, that was about like 7 years ago. And you know what I mean? The rest is history, man. You know what I mean? Like we just kind of like, we kind of without saying recognize what we had to do. Like, you know what I mean? Like on some Cleveland shit and on some like black excellence types, you know what I mean? Like we didn't never really voice our plan. It just, the stars just aligned, you know what I mean? We never were like, yo, we about to form a group and I'm about to have you on my album. It was just, everything just fell into place, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of like, man, it was kind of, everything was natural. It's dope. Yeah. I mean, like I remember times, you know, like before Day and Night really popped, and like I was hanging with Cudi, and you know, I would have like autograph signings at the mall, and he would come and just watch me sign autographs, and then, you know, I blink my eyes and I'm watching him sign autographs in Europe. You know what I mean? It's kind of like we always been like, before he even got like super crazy, like, cause he popped overseas a lot harder than he did in America, like at first, like Day and Night was overseas heavy, and then he came to America. You know what I mean? So it was like all during that time when he was like, when he was wearing 10, like in the 10 Deep stuff, the dope 10 Deep, when they had like all this fresh stuff, he was in the Babe 10 Deep, like during like clothes kind of like stamped the time for us too, you know what I mean? So it's like, man, like from then till now, it's just like, it's amazing. Like I was so happy when things start. I mean, I would see him in GQ, then I remember I seen him do something with Solange, and then I would see him like, I was like, the 808 and Heartbreaks came, I was just like, man, I was just like, you know what I mean? I probably was like the most happiest for him, because I got to see a before and after of music. You don't even really get to be close to anything like that. You usually just see the after or before.